How did I gain 9 pounds in 5 days? It was 23 years ago. I got myself in really good shape to go on a vacay with my husband and some friends of ours. I was proud of myself because I thought I looked good. And we went on this vacation and I couldn't stop eating. I had traumatized my body. I had made my body think that I was in some horrible prison camp with no food because I didn't eat anything, and I was doing forced labor, like, lifting weights all the time and doing cardio and all this stuff. And what happens when you do that to yourself is your body is in survival mode. My body said, oh, wow, she's eating a little bit. I'm going to send her these raging signals to eat because apparently now she's eating. So, I couldn't stop. I could not stop. I would order a plate of French fries the size of Montana and eat all of them and feel fine. Like didn't even feel overloaded. I just had become so disconnected from my own hunger and my own health and everything because of strict diet mentality thinking. Now, how did I get out of that? Well, when you come home and you're 9 pounds heavier after you worked really hard for months to get into good shape, it's kind of a wake-up call. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, I can't do this to myself anymore. I cannot do this to myself anymore. And I reached for memories of the only sane woman I knew around food and eating, and it was my little grandmother, Josephine McCarthy McHugh, who was born in 1900. And I said, I'm going to do what she does, because she had already died, because this was like the year 2000. So she would have been 100, but she had died when she was 86, and I loved her. And I said, she wasn't crazy around food and eating, and she was this tiny, cute little lady. And all my mothers, I had 4 mothers, were crazy dieters. And everyone around me in college and high school, everyone, diet. All right, so I hit a wall. And sometimes hitting a wall is a really good thing. I hope you don't have to hit a wall. I hope you can take the wall I hit as maybe your wall. Because what I did instead is I started saying, all right, I'm going to regain the trust of my body so it doesn't feel the need to eat a plate of French fries that enormous ever again, because certainly I didn't need that, right? But my body was broken. I didn't break my diet. My diet broke me. And this is true for so many of you guys watching this right now. So join me. Let me show you the way out. I copied the behavior of my sweet little grandmother, who again was born before all this diet nonsense occurred. And I thank God every freaking day that I had her in my life, because the memory of her eating as an intuitive eater changed my life and gave me my life back. Because if you guys are dieters out there, it's not overly dramatic to say that dieting can ruin your day, can ruin your week, can ruin your life. Yes, it can. And join me, guys. You don't have to live like that anymore.